Good evening, my name is Enrique Vargas, and today I'm going to show you my presentation about my personal philosophy. Throughout, throughout all this semester, we learn a lot of things about philosophy, like philosophers, and in the branch of philosophy, in the moral of philosophy, and all the things like that. And I didn't know that philosophy was such a big concept. So, but first, I'm going to explain to you what is philosophy. Philosophy is the study of the theoretical basis of particular branch of knowledge or experience. That's what philosophy refers to. And I'm going to show you my three favorite philosophers. One of them is Aristotle, who was a disciple of Plato and one of the greatest philosophers that has ever existed. His theories were all leaded to happiness, to having a happy life, or at least having a balanced life. And one of his quotes was that I like so much that is that happiness is the happiness is the sealing of the soul into its most appropriate spot. That's a great phrase, and I try to use it in my life because I want to apply the things that he says because he's a reference to me, like all of them. My second favorite philosopher is Immanuel Kant. His theories were more focused about the human beings and tried to justify their behaviors by saying which ones were good and which ones were bad. But he tried to know why did they those things. Um, Can't believe that the actions of a person could be either guided by the guide and desire. Um, by could be guided by reason and desire. Um, and one of his most famous quotes is that is always treat people as ending themselves, never as means to an end. And my favorite philosopher, my third favorite philosopher, and it's not a it's not a ranking, but it's only my three favorite philosophers. It's Buddha, because Buddha's thoughts about life were more focused about the mindset. He believed that the mindset was everything, and and he also said in one of his phrases, he said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Because when you think, because when you have a mindset, the mindset is the most important thing to do something. If you don't have the right mindset to do it, then it is gonna be pretty difficult that you achieve what you want to achieve. Yes. And there are the four main branches of philosophy. The metaphysics, and like it says right here, is the most abstract part of philosophy, having to do with the features of ultimate reality, what really exists, and what is that this wishes and makes it possible. And metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that examines the fundamental nature of reality, including the relationship between mind and matter. Uh, the epistemology, or the theory of knowledge, is the branch that philosophy concerned with the nature of knowledge, its possibly scope and general basis. So the epistemology is the branch of philosophy that is concerned with the knowledge. And the third one is ethics. Ethics, it says right here that an investigation into the fundamental principles and basic concepts that are or ought to be found in a given field of human thought and activity. Ethic or moral philosophy, what you like to say, and it's a branch that involves the systemizing and defending and recommending of right and wrong behaviors. And the fourth one is my favorite, the logic. And is the study of the structure and principles of reasoning or of some argument. So the logic is the systematic study of valid rules of indifference, the relations that lead to the acceptance of one proposition. This class has made me think. I thought that philosophy was a very small concept and that it didn't involve so much things. But now that I have learned from this class and my teacher, one of my favorite teachers, Orlando, and I liked it a lot because it is not just history. Uh, it involves the reasoning, it involves the moral, it involves the ethics of someone, and I really like it. And I think that philosophy is essential for you to find a way to live. And yes, I liked a lot this topic. It's amazing how much you can know about. It's amazing how much you can learn from only one concept, but it involves a lot of things. It's impressive. And I want to thank my teachers, my teacher Orlando, for for teaching me this class. And I think that it is a huge topic. So to have all that information and to share it with us, your students, I'm very grateful that you did that. Even though it is your job, I can see that you enjoy and you enjoy teaching us the and you have passion for this topic. So I like to thank you.